The wealth gap in the United States has caused a domino effect of problems that affect the citizens. Too long importance has been placed on profit and not people. Capitalism has caused a seemingly irreversible cycle of wealth and poverty. Humans have been displaced, ran off, and priced out of housing markets, and I would venture to say, stratification, poverty, and homelessness are all side effects of this inequality. There are many different theories on how society perpetuated this problem and how it may rid itself of it. Three main theoretical perspectives that will be focused on in this essay: functionalist, symbolic interactionist, and conflict theorists. Functionalism usually looks at the wealth gap as a necessary thing. So often functionalists speak in relative terms. This being said, many think it a good thing that highly specialized skill-based professions make more than entry-level busy work. Special people who have worked on an important craft for years get rewarded more than people who jump into the workforce for an hourly wage, or perhaps even to fulfill court orders. People who contribute more earn more. The functionalist view assumes that people move up the economic ladder based on their abilities, skills, knowledge, and, more generally, their merit. Author removed at request of original publisher, 2016. Functionalism, so often being about relativity, recognizes relatively few people have the ability to acquire the skills and knowledge that are needed to do these important, highly skilled jobs. Author removed at request of original publisher, 2016. Thus we see the top 10% of people owning 70% of the wealth in the US. This functionalist believes stratification is inevitable. This means poverty is inevitable, thus the wealth gap will always exist. In order to keep people doing the important jobs, i.e. brain surgery, society must promise them higher incomes or other rewards. Author removed at request of original publisher, 2016. Being a microtheory, symbolic interactionism addresses how people facing poverty may feel in their everyday interactions. Theorists studying wealth gaps in this field of study may believe that people experiencing poverty may have a poor self-image. They also look at how certain roles hold more power than others, so they may look at how poorer people are excluded from certain things in society. They may also look at how people in poverty-stricken communities have a different way of interacting with others. Symbolic interactionism looks at everyday interactions, and thus its view on the wealth gap lies in these interactions. Interactionists believe that things like stereotypes and stigmas society has created perpetuates problems like poverty and keeps the status quo of the poor being poor. In fact, many interactionists believe poverty is not inevitable in society. An article on symbolic interactionism states that one is poor because society treats him as underprivileged. To Int P.